Okay. We're almost to the Gerudos. And Charlie was gonna be so happy. There's one last thing we need to do before we do Gerudos. We need to get up to the tower and unlock the map. Oh, God. Okay. So we need to solve a conundrum. So in this one, the door is locked. Or the pedestal's not working. Yeah, the pedestal's not working. So we need to get the technician to unlock it. So we just need to add this block to the elevator and fucking launch him through the ceiling. Yeah, that guy's dead. I rescue you, sir. Are you the one who got this elevator working? I came to fix the terminal at Skyview Tower, but I got stuck below. Anyway, I'll get to repairing the tower right away. How do you, Oh, the drive assembly makes it stuck. Probably from all the hot hours of the day here. So I swap out those parts for heat resistant ones. Yes, it worked! How did you, how do you get the elevator to work again when you get off? Thanks to you, I could fix the Skyview Tower. Please take this to your trouble. You're heading to the desert. Make sure to protect yourself from the heat. It can get dangerous out there. Sometimes there's just no avoiding the heat. When that happens, a meal like that'll cool you down should come in handy. The terminal. Wow, look at that desert. We're almost there, Charlie. Desert. Okay, we're gonna land at the stable. Actually, we can skip the stable. We're just gonna go towards Kara. Maybe. No Atlanta stable. Is that a mop? I don't need a mop. Flip! Link just casually causing arson. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Look at all this food I have now. I did it. All clean. Oh, good job making it in here. I mean, it's impressive they came all this way. The stable's closed the stores for good. Thanks to this extreme weather, almost no one rides through here. We get very few visitors of any sort. Making things worse, Princess Zelda gave the order everyone had to stay away from our well. But we need that water, not to mention the mushrooms that grow inside it. It's only temporary help, she said. I'll be right back to fix it, she said, and then she completely abandoned us. Sorry about that. Sadness just gets to me sometimes. Anyway, if you're looking for a peaceful place to rest, recommend Kara Bazaar. Just head out of here, turn west, keep going for a while, and then there you'll find it. It's a bit of a hike, but you can't find some transportation. Desert entrance, you can't get there in no time. Anyway, I'll get back to clean. Wait, huh? All that junk is gone. I'm not sure what you were up to, truth be told, but clear was all part of masterfully removing the junk. You saved me? Thank you. Sort of let the junk pile build and build until a blocked entrance was... until it was a real problem. There's still some work to be done, but thanks to you, I can get out of this place. That said, given that I'm wearing the uniform and the stable is still standing, would you be my final customer? Oh. Welcome to Gerudo Canyon Stable. You, sir, have the honor of being the very last guest this stable will ever have. That's actually kind of sad. And that, dear customers, deserves commemoration. The form of 1 pony point. Thanks. Well, that appears to be the end of my time as the stable hand. It's been a pleasure, sir, and I sincerely hope your journey ahead is a fruitful one. Now then, I still have a little more junk to clear away, so I better get back to it. Thank you again for all your help. Oh, I forgot about those. The Stable Association sent those frames a while back. They just sort of got buried under all the junk. They're even nicer than I thought. Maybe a little art on the walls would be nice, just so the stable's final days don't have to be so lonely. Yoff, packed away. Yaff. Yeah, you can't do this yet. Not yet. Didn't I talk to you already? Yeah, I did. Whoa! Hello there, partner. What's brought you all the way out here? I heard the visitors stopped coming to the stable, so this place had to shut down. But here you are. The temperature is really scorching my feathers, but just look at you, kid. Cool, calm, and collected. I've come to the stable because my sources were chirping about a problem with the well here. Actually, they say Princess Zelda caused this problem. She shut down the well and declared it off limits. Without its water, the stable couldn't keep travelers, horses, or the workers refreshed. The well also provided a steady supply of mushrooms folks here. So why did Princess want everyone to stay away from it? That's the big question. What we're short on is answers. The owner who's stuck here is just as puzzled as anyone else. I can't weasel down the well to see what she was so concerned about. My wings are too wide. Ugh, I wish there was some way we could get more details, but it seems like the dead is the dead ends to me. Yeah, we're not going down there yet. The fire knocked the spicy peppers off the plant. It worked now. We're leaving. And Welcome to Gerudo Desert, Charlie. We're almost there. Get hot. Not cold resistance, heat resistance. Here we go. Excuse me? If you're looking to rent a sand seal, go right ahead. Don't mind me. I'm busy trying to figure out how I'll get back to Gerudo Town. Gerudo? It's a bit hard to see right now because of the sand shroud covering the desert. Look far in the distance. You see that shrine peeking out above the sand shroud? That's where Gerudo Town is. Hi, Bites, you're back. Shrines just like that one appeared all over the world after the upheaval. Luckily for me, too. If that one hadn't shown up, I'd have completely lost sight of the town. Of course, it's really hard to see inside the sand trap, so it might be impossible to reach town even with a sand seal. I was supposed to investigate those ruins too, but trying to travel on a sand shroud was a terrible idea. Maybe I should just stay at Kara Bazaar and rest. Giving up getting back to town, but... Hey, over here! Vasak! I can't help but smile whenever I got customers, whether it's 1 or 100. It's not enough that the dense desert days and freezing desert nights have reached Gerudo Canyon. Thanks to that sand shroud, there hasn't been any business at all. If you're interested in sand seals, then you're in the right place. Sand seals are animals that can cruise easily through the desert, and this shop is where we rent them to travelers. Many travelers embark on journeys into the desert only to discover how quickly their feet sink into the dunes. So if you're thinking of crossing the desert, you should make it easy on yourself and go sand seal surfing instead. Renting a sand seal costs 20 rupees. If you're interested in a slay seal or a sand seal to carrier, it's 50 rupees. You know what? I'll rent one. Slay seal. Sarkso! Don't forget that they're called sand seals for a reason. Watch out for rocky areas, okay? Okay. I want this Korok. My friend and I got separated. Look how far away he is. Friend's time to smoke still. I can't wait to catch up. Flip. Take picture, sand seal. You've acquired faux fur and Arizona tea. Is the Arizona tea also faux? No, it's authentic. I don't think I've ever had Arizona tea. The original. Okay, I don't need the sand seal right now. Myatot. A sliding device. So you a sliding device. Hint, hint, wink, wink. The faux fur is making my dog ears because I'm a broke femboy. And I have horsey, man. I got horsey shampoo. Oh, yeah. Okay. I heavily dislike this one. We're just gonna skip it. This next slide, rule stream win. Slide rule? I don't have a slide rule, Charlie. I don't think many places sell it anymore. Or if they do, they should stop. But even this slide rule, it's like a calculator, old style calculator. Before it actually came out with like electronic ones. I do not know how to use one. So I'm pretty sure I could figure it out eventually. So we're here, Charlie. We made it to Gerudo areas. We'll hunt you down. I'm standing on our food. Hey there, champ. Well, what do you think? I sound just like an average Highland shopkeeper, right? You're natural. I know, right? My kid's sister taught me. She's traveled all over the place. I can teach you some Gerudo if you want. My products have a price, but my Gerudo lessons are free. Teach me Gerudo. I'd be happy to. Let's start with greetings. What's the daytime greeting Gerudo? Savak. No, it's Sava. That's right, you really know your slang. Young Gerudos use Sava all the time, but technically the official way to say it is Savak. The Va part is pronounced by biting your lip as you say it. Savak. Va. Va. Well, do you get that? Any else, Slutter? Teach me Gerudo. Read one, kiddo. Well, I don't mind. Let's see, I tell you the daytime greeting before. What's the nighttime greeting? Asaba. Ding ding ding, that's right. I had a feeling you'd get that one. Actually, Sava is also correct, but you'll mostly hear that from younger Gerudo. As a businesswoman, I try to keep my pink language strictly professional. The Va part is pronounced by biting your lip as you say it. Va. Va. So, you think you got it right out? Anyone else, Slayer? Nope. Oh, right. You're a Vo, a man, so there won't be many places for you to use Gerudo, even if you do learn it, since you can't enter Gerudo Town. Basak! I sell one of the latest fashion crazes straight from Gerudo Town. If you're after the Desert Vo headband, you've come to the right place. It used to be hard for Vo to get their hands on it. Not only is it what I sell, a fashionable choice, it's also great at staving off the desert heat. And even if you've already got one, why settle for just that one when you could get another one in a different color? The headband is the last one I have. You know, if you buy it, they use a super special secret that even most Gerudo don't know. I want no rubies. Using dye to change color clothes is a big thing when young Vi traveling in Hyrule. If you're interested, there's a story of Hateno Village in the eastern edge of Hyrule, the Kochi dye shop. Hateno Village used to be a quiet, peaceful little town, you know. But now it's a tourist hotspot. Some folks consider it a center for all things fashionable. Anything else you need? Buy for me. Doop. Sell my diamonds. Buy it. I now have a headband. I'm now not going to be miserable in the heat. Maybe. Sark! Since you're kind enough to buy the last one, I'll keep my promise and tell you that secret. The headband you just bought is only one part of the Desert Vo series. There's also a spalder and trousers. But you have to go to a special place to get them. Have you heard of the store Fashion Passion in Gerudo Town? Well, the secret shop is located behind that store. That's why you gotta get the trans girl uniform so she teach you more. But there's not that outfit in this one, Charlie. Oh, now I think about it, Vo aren't allowed in Gerudo Town. Forget I said anything. Where's the sand shroud and our monsters? All the youngins are going around using obnoxious slang, too. This must be what the end of the world looks like. You think so too, don't you, Vo? I guess anyone who brazenly strolls into a place like this doesn't care where they live or die anyway. I just don't want anyone to drop dead right in front of me. They'll get some nasty dreams. Link is a fanboy icon. Bad game. No Marin, no translate, throw it back. Anyway, if you need any of this stuff, I'll sell it to you. Why not buy it all? Make my life easier. Gotta go. It's the end of the world, so I don't really care what happens to any of you. But if you're ever lost, just look to the sky. Do that and you'll see that eyesore of a lighthouse shining like a star of salvation. Life's about living, and you only get one shot at it. So don't go dropping dead on me, Vo. What a nice woman. Savak. You're an unfamiliar face. Are you a member of that caravan squad at in Gerudo Town? Gerudo Town? Gerudo Town is the southwest of here. It's the biggest town in the region. That said, the laws of the Gerudo forbid Vo, men, from entering the town. Though, Vo or not, under this terrible sand shroud, it would take a near miracle to reach the town in the first place. I recommend you follow the example to the Vo the Caravan Squad and give up on even trying for now. Caravan Squad? They're a group of Hylian merchants. It's not as though they could do business in the sand shroud, so they're helping out by guarding the entrance here. It's clear the plan is to gain access to Gerudo Town by getting to our good graces. But our law about Vo is absolute. We couldn't let them in if we wanted to. Well, in any case, the sand shroud is particularly harsh for you Hylians, so you should stay here. The face when you try to be a nihilist, but you can't help but get a little absurdist. Treasure! It's mine. Yoink! Doop 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 doop, marking off all these icons. What are the chances I run into you here? Well then, can I tell you bye? No. Well, that's a shame. Well, I look forward to your next visit. Thanks, Beetle. Alright, should wear my hat. I have a bad feeling about this thing. I don't know why, but I do. I think this is stone, but no matter what I do, I can't put a dent in it. It's a dog! I don't think that dog should be in the heat. That lady's name is Rip. Savak. I was close. If the others heard me, they'd definitely chew me out for using slang on duty. My mentor has entrusted me with decorating a weapon in a stylish way. She told me to make it sparkle, and that it must radiate burning passion, but I don't know what she's talking about. She's got an allergy to monsters too, so that means monster parts are off limits. If I just had a weapon so I could use as a reference for a start, that'd help a lot. I have a weapon like that. Quit. What is? Give me a moment to study this weapon. If you touch a ruby like this, the sparkle in the weapon positively radiates with burning passion. Even I can make something like this, and it'll certainly please my mentor. Sark, for showing me such an inspiring decoration. Please, take this. Wings. It's a material I recommend for decorating weapons. A lot of monsters call it desert home, so normally I wouldn't recommend going out there. However, if you want to test the strength of the weapon you've added something to, now is the perfect time. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Those rations are for soldiers. The sand shroud is wreaking havoc on our supply of provisions right now. Sorry, but if you need something, check the shop. Fine, I will. God. You can city glyph too? Well, this is a perfect spot. There's a clear view of the whole thing right here from here. I just don't know what it's supposed to depict. It looks like kind of like a person, or maybe a monster. I want to get closer, but walking the desert is tough, especially the extreme temperature fluctuations. Try heading over there. Make sure you're well prepared. They let the other dogs stand outside where it's so cold the meat froze. True, you're right. We did do that. Well, good dog. Dear me, I accidentally combined good day with Gerudo's Savak there. Perhaps I've lived here too long. Which reminds me, I've heard all sorts of ingredients lately, like Vata and Sava. Should I be using those instead? Another highly stranded by the sand shroud, I take it. How challenging life without wings must be. The higher you go, the thinner shroud gets, so a high Rito can soar right over it. For us, it's little more than a sandy fog. Have you seen the thick layer of sand over the desert? That is the sand shroud. Should you be caught in it, not only will it obscure your vision, but it will also make your compass go haywire. Things updraft over there, however, this oasis is secure. I've never been inside the sand shroud myself. We Rito can simply fly over it. Careful not to get your feathers rustled by the sand shroud. Good work for now. Sorry, that was a little bit goodbye and a little bit Savork. Look, you know what I meant. Just take care out there. Volunteer to bathe the Gerudo's dog. Okay. Gerudo spear. Yoink. Take it. Without a constant, if unintentional character trait links that he's so used to picking up anything and everything, he gets super angry when people tell him not to. Look at all this choo-choo jelly I can get pictures of for free. I have one of those. I have one of those. Basak, a journey through the desert is dangerous and a fully stocked pouch is the best defense. By the way, the counter in the back is the front desk for the inn, just in case you want to rest up for your travels. Wait, where's the inn? Sorry, it's pretty far back there, so it's kind of hard to see. The counter back there is the front desk. Oh dear, she's back to her book again. I'm very sorry. I've told her a million times not to read when we have customers. Before we switched jobs, I used to have her working this general store. Well, she's a little, how do I put this, quiet, unsociable. And just seeing her pants, her hips are wide. Yeah, she's wide. Customers are rare enough as it is. We don't need her attitude driving them away. Personally think customers should be welcomed with a smile when they walk in, so I'm filling the role of greeter now. There, I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, is there anything else you need? No. The oasis is safe because of the guards, but be careful you leave it, okay? Let me get a weapon that doesn't make me hot. You're a traveler, right? Do you know happen to know anything about Little Village? No village? You haven't even heard of it. I can't expect you to know its fate. Little Village is on Hyro's southeastern coast. It's a small fishing town. I used to run an inn there until a gang of pirates descended upon us. I fled all this way with nothing but the clothes on my back. What do I find out here? A terrible sand shroud and mysterious monsters lurking about. I don't know what to do with myself now. Excuse me. Yes, I see you. Will you be using the inn? The regular bed is 20 rupees. The soft bed is 30. So, the soft bed then. You can wake up on your own, right? Wake me up at night. What? I have to wake him up? Savor. She's so pissed. Muscle up. Stack like tire flapjacks. She's fine. She's the best. Guess I should go wake him up. Oh, he's awake. Saba was happy to welcome guests who aren't any work. Come back soon. She's so mad. Are you also stuck here thanks to the stand shroud? Ugh, is this ever gonna let up? I came out here to investigate the ruins I fell around Dig Dog Bridge. This intense daytime heat and the cold nights have messed with my skin, so I figured I'd take some time off at the spa. Thanks to the Sancho, I can't get it to Town. This is just the worst. Ugh. Okay, I'm fine now. Just need to turn this frown upside down. No wrinkles, just a unfurrow on my brow. Which I do. No sweat if I could just take the advantage of the spa plan. There's a skill esthetician. I can't say that. In Town named Roma. The fluffy beds here are great and all, but I hear Roma's spa plan is something else entirely. And apparently, nothing else can make you feel as relaxed and fresh as it does. I just want to soothe my poor skin and bone-tired body. Excavating at Dig Dug Ridge has been exhausting. Okay, fine. Just need to turn this round down. No wrinkles, just a furrow on my brow. If I read the three big ideas one more time, I start seeing the pages of my dreams. But I know I'm a bit stuck waiting this long. I would have at least brought a real book, or a newspaper, or anything else. Okay. We gotta go up here. There is a ladder up here, right? There's. This is where you'd get the nice girl clothes in their Breath of the Wild. But the guy is gone. Person's gone. Very sad. Those things like normal in Gerudo Town. Mm-hmm. Do they? I barely even see it from here. Hey, what are you? Listen, this is the lighthouse for the bazaar. It's not a tourist destination or a place to play around on. That said, I guess it's fine now that you're already here. Go ahead and enjoy the views of the desert. After all, this is the only place in Karakar Bazaar where you can see over the Sound Shroud. He thinks. Hold on. Do I have a rocket? Yes. Nope. Goodbye! Oh. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Try that again. It's because there's something above me. Try this again. Oh, this is fine. Okay, going... Am I lost? Going that way, haha! Peak Yuri. Okay, do another rocket. That way. Elon is a fake gamer because he didn't use all that money to make a new Zelda game where the characters are even less straight. So there's a giant chasm in here, and the first time I came through, I fell down into it. And it's hard to get back out. So we're just gonna skip it and go to Gerudo Town straightly. And I've already lost it. Great. What are you? Moth Gibdo. Can't take a picture of its wing. Alien Space Program. Okay, I think it's this way. Can I take the updraft? There it is. We're right there. Gerudo Town. We're here, Charlie. It broken. Jeb could clear that easy. And there's Gibdos in town. So, the Gibdos are very, very resistant to physical attacks unless you catch them on fire or any other status attack. What? Yet. Gerudo Town has fallen. Well, we want to break into the shop, so we're going to break into the shop first. He's a fucking menace. This one? Netflix Town, make Gibdo go away. Gibdos are the worst. Not this one. Hi, Gibdo. Ignore me. Ow. Yeah, I saw that coming. Did I miss it? Crashing out. They can't do this. No, I just didn't do it in the right spot. Here we are. My list, check. Products, check. Avo, but the door is blocked. How did you... Never mind. It's our rule not to pry into the business of our customers. You're welcome in our shop, no matter how you manage to make it inside. This is the Gerudo Secret Club, the only shop in town that sells clothing designed with Vo in mind. Considering Vo aren't allowed in town, I'm sure you can understand why the shop is a secret. Anyway, that's how we run our business. We're not concerned with who you are. As an outcast myself, I appreciate your business. Basak. I was not expecting a Vo suddenly appear right before my eyes. Nearly made me jump out of my skin. I should thank you, though. I had a crick in my back, but the shock of your arrival seems to have fixed it. Also, you're soaking wet, Link. Oh my god, why are you so wet? My husband is a Hylian Vo, too. Imagine if he'd been the one that's suddenly appearing, but obviously he isn't allowed in town. Since it's customary for Gerudo to return to town at a certain age, our daughter and I moved back here. I warned my husband several times that Vo were not allowed inside the town and were sometimes jailed, but... Well, he insisted on traveling with us all the way here, and I saw him eyeing the town walls when we parted ways. Wabbin. I wonder what you're up to right now. Wabbin? Your husband's name is Wabbin? Anyway, once you're done shopping, you better get out of town before any of the guards catch you. I don't think the guards are here, lady. They got snow boots. Savzava elsewhere, it might be Savada or Savak, but here, it's always Savzava. But the town's so quiet right now, even I was beginning to feel a bit lonely. Snake, I'm on the phone with a bomb. Refuses to take responsibility. I normally enjoy alone time, but having someone nearby lately has brought a little peace of time mind. I wasn't sure for a while if I wanted to hire Perda, but now I feel like I couldn't get by without her. Bye for me. Suppose I could, but I wouldn't be paying any more than any other trader would. Sell my jewels. You know, those ones. Yep, mm-hmm. She has the rest of the Gerudo armor, and I need those. There are places in the desert hotter than normal. So, need the money. Say goodbye, but it's dangerous outside, so we blocked the door. It's for our own safety. I don't know how you managed to find your way in here, and unless you can somehow magically pass through solid objects, it's gonna be a bit more difficult to leave. Okay. I want sand boots. They're expensive. The Spalter is also expensive.
Oh.
Don't worry, all of our items are for Vo.
Oh.
Sarkso, I'll be sure to restock with some more good stuff. Don't worry.
Oh.
Like how she just went, fuck supply and demand, I'm paying material cost.
Oh.
There. Full Gerudo outfit. I would like the sand boots, but don't have the money for those yet. Link, no, you just sacrificed them. Link's like, here, I'll block your door for you. Don't you worry, I got it. Gibdo bones are actually really good. I can't believe J.K. Rowling was consulted for this game. Oh no, Charlie, don't say that. Ha. So we're gonna sneak our way in because it's funny. Not going through the front door. Hold on. It's you at long last. You, the Vo reading this letter, are the Vo I was fated to meet. And I'm the Vi you were destined for. You must hurry and rescue me. I'm locked away from the outside world. Do not worry though, I'll send all of my love to you until you come and find me. Stay safe and know that we meet soon, as it is our destiny after all, Caliban. Yeah, she hasn't changed at all. She is the lady that was littering in the waterways in Breath of the Wild. So basically, if you had the right clothes, it would be like, yep, you're laid out and you've been robbed. Hello, I'm here.
No.
A Vo! There's a Vo here! Stop him! Vo are not permitted to be here. You must leave at once. Hold on. It's been some time, swordsman. It's alright. This one has the chief's permission to enter. He is welcome to visit any of the shops and businesses. Spread the word, let everyone know this is the case. For you to come all this way, during the strange storm that plagues us, you must have some important news to share. The Princess of Hyrule is still missing. We had heard of the events at Hyrule Castle, but things are dire indeed. Still, swordsman, I mean Link, I'm pressed you made it here through the storm that surrounds Gerudo Town. The Sand Shroud settled us some time ago. We sent out patrols to try and determine what's causing it, but A swarm of monsters, creatures called Gibdos, suddenly appeared, attacking our troops and forcing us to retreat. The Gibdos had even made their way into town. As a result, everyone was evacuated to the shelter for their safety. As someone charged with protecting Gerudo Town, I am ashamed at our current situation. This is all to say that although I wish I could help you search for your princess, now is not a good time. I'm sorry. Lady Riju is currently training. She is trying to become strong enough to save us from this disaster. Link, you're also dripping wet. What is your problem? If you are hoping to speak with Lady Riju, you should visit the ruins to the north. I'm loud outside. What? Hurry up and get moving already. Jeez, are all Vo as slow as you? Sorry. Vo? No. Vo, with a V. Bite your lower lip when you say it. Vo. It's important to know this because Vo means man in Gerudo. I've had to explain this so many times since I became a guard. Vo? You still don't get it, do you? In that case, I'll whack it into your thick skull with spear. Vo means man in Gerudo. Got it? Okay. Explode all Gibdos. Boop. It's a child! Hey, so you're a special Vo, aren't you? Otherwise the soldiers would be arresting you right now. So why are you special? Dahlia, you better not be speaking to that Vo. Didn't Miss Shy tell you to teach you the first rule about Vo? For young Vi, speaking to Vo will only invite misfortune. I'm not talking to the Vo. I'm just talking. Can't even see, so it's not my fault who comes walking by. That doesn't make any sense. Listen up, Vo. You shouldn't go poking around your nose in Gerudo life. You're free to come and go as you wish, but please don't disrupt the peace of our town. This child is almost taller than me. She's so mean, God. Where did the owner, Oh, you're the chief's guest. So this is a Vo. His heirs look to be about, and the scum of his head and neck. Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, you're the first Vo I've ever seen. I got a little carried away freaking out your measurements. Why was I doing that? Because I make accessories, and the key to any good accessory is a perfect fit. My name's Kara. I haven't had a lot of opportunities to make accessories for a Vo. I mean, you have, just not in front of me. Like this. So if you give me a chance, I'll put everything I got into making some really great ones into you. If the shop's owner were here, she probably could have made you all sorts of things. But she went out to look for potential adornments and hasn't come back since. She was in such high spirits too, gushing about all the treasures she find around Toruma Dunes. It's a dangerous place though, Molduga territory. I hope she didn't run into trouble. She did. Really fucking ominous. What is? Anyway, did you need something? The owner may not be here, but I'll just do what I can. Accessories? Different gems offer different kinds of protection. When you wear one, it bestows that protection on you. Also, you're really soaking wet. What is your problem? For example, a ruby has the power to make a better chill, bite less, or you can avoid the oppressive heat with a sapphire. Customers used to have to supply the materials for an accessory, made to order if a bit of extra work. That's not the case anymore thanks to the gems we've been getting from Elden up in northeast Hyrule. We just make accessories in advance and save the customer the legwork. There's a slight difference in the price though, but that's to be expected. Fortunately, the Sand Shroud has made it tough to get supplies. The stock is of the highest quality, just a bit limited. You know, I never would have thought I'd talk to a Vo for so long. It's kind of neat. You know what else is wet? Me. Come back soon. We're the only place in the whole world that makes accessories. And they're all expensive! What the? You're really special, Vo, aren't you? You must truly adore Lady Riju if you're willing to travel to Sand Shroud. You have a whole rat hole right now. Oh no! Charlie! He's like, don't you remember your lessons? Young women taught men will always lead to disaster. It's my ear. I was in the bath. Charlie! I wish I had a Vo like you in my life. You know, I'm available Thought I could turn my back on past loves and focus on finding the perfect vow for me. That sand shroud really put a damper on my motivation. Talk about being unlucky in love. No, Link is married to Sidon. Heart container, and then a stamina. Soup. And stamina. Also, a fun fact is that they will lock Link in the jail if he gets naked. Fun fact. Now you know. They don't like that very much here. Go. And bring peace. I'm no longer soaked because I stepped in fire. Oh, you're that special Voda guard I was talking about. My name is Ashai. I'm in charge of teaching the Vo and U class to the Gerudo. Look at that artwork. You want to see? Have you set your heart on something special? No, I haven't. Oh, is that right? Don't let love pass you by. Things just kind of sparkle when you're love, you know. You're welcome to sit in on a lesson if you're interested. Vo aren't normally allowed in town, so it would be a rare treat for the class if you showed up. Maybe you could come by in the evening. That class is for the older Gerudo. The daytime class is for the younger students. I don't think they're quite ready to meet a Vo. But, I guess it's true. I heard the guards talking about you, but I still didn't believe a Vo was actually here. I'm impressed you made it all the way through here, through the sand shroud. Oh, did you rent a sandhill to get here? I did! Kinda. Only to Karakara. Sarkso, in that case, you must have stopped the entrance my mom runs near the entrance to the desert. My mom and I are in the business of renting sand seals and renting them out to folks. The sand shroud has made it far too dangerous to go above ground right now, so my shop is temporarily closed. But if you got a question about sand seals, I may have the answer to them. Bip. About to kill somebody with his treasure chest. So long as the sand shroud is around, we can't rent out any sand seals. At this rate, my job might evaporate. Maybe I should start looking to become an attendant to Lady Regia's beloved sand seal, Patricia. Patricia! We love Patricia! Right now, Pada is looking after Patricia, but she's a soldier too, so I wouldn't be shocked if she had to help with all the strange monsters. Serious about change jobs, maybe this is my chance? I don't remember where Patricia's stored. I hope the chief is okay. Maybe I should go after her, but I'm just the attendant to Patricia. I'll be acting against her wishes too. If I were to go though, I could just go through here. It comes out to Northern Ruins, and that's where the chief was headed. Patricia? Ah, my apologies. Patricia is the chief's beloved sand seal. You've heard sand seals, right? They're desert creatures that can navigate the dunes with amazing ease. And Patricia is a very special one. She seemingly has the power of an oracle. Or she did. Ever since the upheaval, she's mostly just been sharing these strange numbers. Been her attendant for years now, but even I can't make sense of this turn of events. She's off with the chief right now. They're headed out to the Northern Ruins. When I speak to Patricia, you'll probably have to wait until things have settled down and the chief isn't so busy. Northern Ruins? The chief went to train in the Northern Ruins. She rode out there with her beloved sand seal Patricia. Don't worry though, there have been a lot of strange monsters popping up in the world lately. But as worried as I am, this frustrating sand shroud makes it impossible to navigate the desert. The chief has an amazing sense of direction, but I'm not so lucky. So instead of traveling above ground, I was thinking of using the secret passages to get to the Northern Ruins. Can't stop myself from worrying about the chief. I wish this foe would go and check on her for me. At least then I'll be able to rest a little easier. I heard that. Also, I need a picture of your shield. I have a picture of your shield. Do you have a scimitar or a dagger? It's a dagger. Oop. Yeah, I have a picture of a dagger. Hey, can you turn around? I need a picture of your butt. How? Because the warrior culture is all women. They're like, Hylian men are all submissive twinks. You're a real Vo, right? Yeah. Really? Are you telling the truth? I don't run in the class. All Vo like to lie, though. Hey, Kalani, you better not be talking to that Vo. Why don't you follow Makura's example? Be more like your sister. It's fine. I haven't made eye contact, so it's all fine. Of all the things you could have learned to do at your age, why is arguing the one you've taken such a liking to? Hmm? Vo! Little Gerudo aren't supposed to talk to Vo. I'm a little Gerudo, so that means you have to stop talking to you now. Does that make me a Hylian man? Fights! You can't go to Gerudo Town! Hey, my granddaughter still has a lot to learn before she can talk to Vo. If you need something, just come talk to me instead, okay? Okay. Zach, are you surprised to see a hip shop being run by someone my age? I heard the big thing is touching all kinds of stuff to arrows before you shoot them. As a merchant, I've got to embrace the proper trends with open arms. However, under no circumstances will I introduce a Vo to my granddaughters. Vo bring nothing but misfortune, young Gerudo. I hate not being able to see the sun. I'm ready to say Savork to this place. Wow, look at all these mushrooms. Do you think they let femboys in? I don't know. Stop following me. Masak! You know, you're the Vo the chief has given special permission to. Why would the chief make a special exception for you? I wonder. Ooh, but I love a good mystery. In any case, if you're planning to help the chief, you gotta keep your energy up. And mushrooms are perfect for that. You have any idea how common they are and how many nutrients they contain? You should buy some. Either eat right now or to save later. The chief is quite the vi. Good luck keeping up with her. Hey, you recently arrived, right? Does that mean the sand shroud is finally down? Oh, hang on. Now I really look. I can see all the sand covering your clothes. Lady, I'm almost naked. How do you see the sand on my clothes? Well, as I was thinking, if the sand shroud was really just gone, I doubt everyone would still be hanging around. Sorry, I asked you a question and immediately went on my own little journey there. Ever since the sand shroud started, I haven't been able to see my husband. It's left me a little frazzled. You can do some cooking. You can use the shared kitchens down the path flanked by palm trees. Did I talk to you? Buy before you touch. Okay. I can't believe the chief is letting you stay in the shelter. She must be playing some kind of joke. Can't have you bothering my daughter. She'll be the best vi in Gerudo Town after she finishes the Vo and U class. You just worry about what fruit you're gonna buy and don't even think about distracting her. Don't forget what I said about my daughter. They're so mean. There's just pounds of sand trapped in your hair. It's like dandruff. You must be that man. I mean, Vo, that everyone was talking about. It's so unusual to see a man here. So you really did get special permission to be in here, huh? All the same, you should still be on your best behavior. You wouldn't want to end up thrown out or in jail. That's what normally happens when men come here. Like that idiot right there. Like what happened to that guy over there. Sandruff. But I don't think you have anything to worry about as long as you behave. Anyway, this is important. Since you're not allowed in town, you should absolutely have to try the spa plan at Hotel Oasis. The owner of the place, Rama, has a special technique that is all the rage. Originally, I was just another customer coming here to relax, but I got hooked. Now I work here as an assistant. The spa plan Olu offers is reasonably priced and a good option too. But, well, just keep in mind that it's discounted for a reason. I don't think the results are guaranteed. Talk to the man. Can't talk to the man. I'm too short. Hey, wait, you're a guy, aren't you? How come you're able to just walk around? Why haven't they arrested you? It's no secret that the Garuda originally enforced their law that forbids men from entering town. You're the guy that's named Wabbin. So how come you're able to just walk around with causing fuss? I mean, I barely crossed the threshold between town and the desert. They threw me in jail fast and I could say, wait, no, wait, not jail. They didn't give me a chance to explain anything at all. Just wanted to see the faces of my wife, Perda, and our daughter, Aklet. But I'm only telling you this because you seem like a trustworthy sort. I've actually seen my daughter a few times, so on average, I'm more happy than upset. Though they have me in this jail, I do see occasionally. However, I haven't even seen my wife even once. I hope she was planning to work at a clothing store. I know she was planning to work at a clothing store in Rivertown. That's all I've got. I'm sure my daughter could tell me more, but I haven't been able to talk to her yet. Perda, Aklet, I know we'll be together again soon. This is the jail. Even though you have special permission to be in Rivertown, I still won't let you live past this point. Really, the only way into jail is to break our rules. Though are normally allowed inside our town, the one in jail broke that rule, so he's locked up. Even though you have permission to be here, if you break the rules, you'll join him in jail. She got wide hip too. Zavata. Uh-huh. Oh, you're the Vo. Sorry, I don't have time to deal with the Vo right now. All my attention needs to be preparing to welcome the out-of-town Vi. The Sandshroud's making things difficult. And Vi, suppose I can tell you, after all, your situation is unique. As it happens, young Gerudo aren't traditionally allowed to interact with Vo. And for Vi born outside town, when they reach a certain age, they're summoned back to Gerudo Town. That small Vi over there is named Aklet. She recently arrived here along with her mother, Perda. Perda started working at one of the shops, one has a complicated relationship with the town. So she's rarely at the shelter anymore. That must be why Aklet spends so much time looking at the drawing on the wall over there. Thankfully, this town is like one big family. They all hate each other. I'm sure that little one will get used to living here soon enough. Yoink! Steal their oil. They don't need massage oil. I need it. For me. Steal their gems. Hey, don't look now, but that's a Vo talking to us, right? I think you're right. I've just started with a Vo new class. I'm not sure what to do about it. Well, for now, pretend not to notice. Hey, you're a Vo, aren't you? So the rumors were true. There is a Vo in town. You're taller than me. Well, you're almost taller than me. So you don't look like the Vo dummies from the Vo new class, though. I guess you look how I imagine a Vo looks. Anyway, I'm Pearl. Nice to meet you. This is Aklet. She's a Vayu who became my sister recently. I mean, not like my blood-related sister. I think she's like she's family. By the way, my actual older sister is a scholar. Isn't that incredible? I think I'll become a scholar too when I grow up. Talk to Aklet. You're a Vo, just like Daddy. Vada, do you want to see the secret map too, Vo person? It shows the store where Mommy works. Mommy's job is a secret, that's why this is a secret map. Let's see, there's the fruit store and the jewel store. What was this moon part again? We're releasing the first game where Link speaks, and all he says is stealing is so much fun. I just love stealing. Stealing fun. What? A Vo? No way! Sound alarm! Guards! What's that? You have special permission from the chief? Well, that explains that, and sorry for shouting. Maybe Vo could endure my spa plan practice? Yum, theft! Okay, Mr. Vo, if you don't mind, would you consider helping me with my spa plan practice? Call practice, but I can guarantee that it will make your body feel good as new. Don't worry about that. But, and this is what I'm still working on, if I get things just right, you'll feel a boost of energy, just like with the owner's spa plan. Brand's spa plan is only 25 rupees, too. That's half of what the owner's plan costs, you know. Okay. Zarkso, how long would you like to relax for? Morning. Okay, I've got to put all my focus, all of my power into this. Mostly worked on Vi, so let me know if I'm pressing too hard. Oh god. She's breaking Link's back. Harder, mommy. What the? How was that? Well, you might not be fully relaxed, but you seem to be less tired at least. Clearly, I still have a lot of practice that means to come back anytime. What's up? You're the chief's guest, right? Since it's a special occasion, we like to try my spa plan. I used to run a shop on the surface, but with the sand shroud and those monsters appearing, the guards told me to evacuate. I've had 6 months worth of reservations booked, but honestly, those haven't been happening. I'm a bit out of practice. How do you make a reservation? Without coming here? Good news for you, I guess. You can rest, or you can take advantage of the spa plan without having to wait. Hunter folded me like a pretzel. Also, in Breath of the Wild, she thinks Link is such a cute Vi that she just skips her reservation list and does Link first. How about it? Do you want to rest here? Center stage 20 rupees, and the spa plan's 50. We're gonna get the real spa plan. Spa plan it is. Hee hee, I'm so excited to get to work. And of course, you can choose when you like to wake up your call to be morning. Devor. You seem more a little tense. You just relax, focus on your breathing, let the weight leave your body. And she does not break Link like a pretzel. Are you more rested and revitalized? Come back whenever you feel tired. Sus noises? Yeah. I don't know why Link makes all those noises. Okay, I think I've talked to everyone here except the guards. Except Caliban. What? What do you want? I'm busy right now. I need to make sure the Vo of my dreams hears of my feelings for him. But how can I properly focus the positive energy or put the bottles in the water while this guy is loitering around? Get out of here! Scram! We talked to Marina. We'll do the quest last. Oh, there's so many! We'll skip that. Hold on. We'll do that next time. You're spending all your rupees to get special treatment from hot women. You know... Yeah... Yeah... There's a bar down here. Here. Hey, Vo, you can't just walk around like that. I do that too. That's why I was real broke. I know the desert is hot, but it's not that hot. Put more clothes on. I'm naked. You lesbians. You also naked or you broke? Huh? Where did you come from? It must be nice. Be able to come and go as you please. Me, I'm just in the cell. Isn't all bad though. I'm able to see my daughter Acklet every day, from a distance anyway. I've changed my voice, but I haven't seen my Perda at all. It's been a little tough without spirit. You're naked. Why are you naked? He told me once that she planned to wear clothes or Guru Town, but I've seen her walking by. Acklet probably knows something if only could speak to her. No one likes a loud and annoying prisoner. Still, well, I'm curious. As long as they're both happy and healthy, I'm happy too. What? Perda's working at a place called the Gerudo Secret Club? That's what the clothing store's called. What an unusual name. I'm happy to hear that she's doing well. She must be working so hard to support Acklet up there at the shop. That's it. I can do my part by watching over Acklet while she's away. I'll just have to be from inside the cell. Let me out. I'm not going to speak with you until you put more clothes on. Gerudo hate nudists. News at 11. Oop. And save. That's where we'll stop. There.